Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another episode of Foundation Friday, and today we are going to be testing out the new Urban Decay All-Nighter Foundation. If you're new to my channel, my name is Alex and I make new videos every week on a bunch of different topics, and you can click this little red button right here if you want to subscribe, and it will notify you every time that I make a new video. So today we're talking about the All-Nighter from Urban Decay. I've used a ton of different Urban Decay products. I've used their Naked Skin foundation, which is a full coverage, but it is more of a natural look. It's made to look like skin, and the All-Nighter foundation is made to be pretty full coverage, pretty matte, but it's also supposed to last all day. So usually I go for a glowy foundation, I go for a medium coverage foundation, so this is totally different for me. But I wanted to try something, and I've been wanting something to add to my collection that would last all day for when I have to wake up early and I have things going on all day, or just like you guys, maybe I have an event at night and I want my makeup to last perfectly all day. I could envision this maybe being like a good wedding day foundation or something like that. So it really is supposed to last like 24 hours, be extremely full coverage, oil free, so you're not supposed to get shiny. You're not even supposed to have to touch up. So this is supposed to be like a great foundation. I am excited to try it. My friend Sam has it, and she told me that she didn't really love the finish, but she loved that it lasted all day. And that's what I've heard from a couple other people too. So I'm excited to put this to the test. You can get it at Sephora for $40. I got it in shade 5.0, and if they're like their other foundations, the 0.0 are more yellow and the 0.5 are more pink. So I got the 5.0 because I'm more yellow. So if you're medium but you're more pink, you'd get the 5.5. Know what I mean? So let's test it out. For primer today, I have been testing out the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Primer. This is going to be available at Sephora on September 25th. So I've been testing out all of their new products before they launch at Sephora. I have it on right now. It's really pretty. It kind of has like that silicone feeling, so it keeps your skin really matte throughout the day, and I thought it would pair well with the foundation. And for applicators today, I pulled out my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion Brush. This is the number 7, and I also have a beauty blender. I don't know which I'm gonna need, but I just brought both out. So I'm gonna shake it up and we'll test it out. I hope this is a good color because I do have a spray tan right now. So here is the color. It looks pretty good so far. So I'm gonna start by just dotting it on my face. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm still blending it in, but it is extremely full coverage. Now, I am noticing that you have quite a while to blend it in. So right here, it still kind of looks a little bit wet, I guess. So you have some time to really blend it in and work it into your skin before it dries. But I do feel like over here, like I can already see it drying into that matte finish. Super, super full coverage. I probably didn't even need as much as I put on. Blends really easily with the brush. I'm a big fan of their Naked Skin foundation, so I'm hoping that I'm gonna like this. I'm probably gonna add a little bit of highlighter and like a spray at the end just because I have pretty dry skin. So I think this will be good to put it to the test for someone that does have dry skin, because I feel like this is marketed towards someone with more oily skin or more normal skin. So I'll test it out for my dry skin and see if it works too. So now that it's pretty much dry, it definitely is matte, but I feel like I still look healthy and I still look fresh and awake. I definitely don't feel like I look completely flat and like washed out, because some super full coverage foundations can make you look pretty flat. I am glad that this doesn't do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some concealer, some bronzer, and blush on, and I will be right back. The rest of my face is on, and I have to say, so far I am pretty pleasantly surprised. I kind of went into this thinking I'm not really gonna love it because my friend didn't love it, but I actually really do like it. I think adding on a powder highlighter gives it more of like a glowy look, which is what I personally like. But I did not set anything else. I just did my bronzer, blush, and highlighter. I will leave them down below in the description box if you guys want to check them out. I'll leave my lashes and my shirt down below too. But so far, so good. I'm going to continue wearing it throughout the day and see how it wears and see if it really does last all night. So I'll check in with you guys in just a bit. Okay, it is about 7 o'clock right now. I hope I'm in focus because Michael is not here to check, but I put this foundation on at about 1:30. It's 7 right now, and I feel like I've really put it to the test. I filmed 3 videos today, and I just got done cleaning the entire house, and like, not just like picking it up. I was like sweeping and mopping and dusting and Windexing, like doing all of it. So I was sweating, the hair was up, I'm in my workout clothes, and I really feel like I've put this foundation to the test. I'm gonna pull up actually the camera on my phone to check it out, but I feel like it has not even budged a bit. Like I said, I didn't really set it with powder. I mean, I definitely feel like I look a little bit shiny through my T-zone, but I don't mind that. I kind of like that. I just feel like that looks natural and it looks pretty. The coverage has not budged at all. I do feel like it looks a little kind of cakey, like right in here area, but that's pretty normal for me. I don't know what it is. It just like my foundation just never really looks like that good right around my nostrils. And then kind of in here too where I have some fine lines, but I'm looking in the viewfinder, but so far so good. Okay, I am back for my final check-in. It's just a little bit before 10 o'clock right now. I was watching Bachelor in Paradise. For the time you guys see this video, I think it'll already have been the finale, but who's excited for Nick to be the Bachelor? Because I'm excited. I actually really like him. I've like come to like him now after he's been on so many different seasons of The Bachelor. Back to this foundation. I feel like I've had time to kind of gather my thoughts. I've worn this all day, and I feel like it's just okay. I feel like it gives me great coverage. Okay, so do a lot of my other foundations. So to me, that like just because it gives me full coverage, that isn't really the most impressive thing to me. I have so many foundations that give me full coverage. And I also feel like my hair is messed up. I also feel like this doesn't last as long as I thought it was going to last. It says all-nighter, so I'm expecting this to be like basically Estee Lauder double wear, something that's gonna last basically 24 hours, not get shiny, not break up at all, and give me super full coverage. And I do feel like it got a little bit shiny. I do feel like it broke up a little bit. And overall, basically how I feel right now is like I really wanna go wash my face. I really wanna get it off. I just feel like it feels heavy. It feels kind of cakey. It just looks and feels really makeup-y. So there's good and bad to that. You know, there are some days where you really do want that super made up look and you want like that full coverage glam. But for me, overall, most of the time, you know, 9 times out of 10, I just want my skin to look really pretty, and I want it to look like I naturally have good skin. And I do love a full coverage foundation, but I like it with more of a radiant finish, more of a natural finish. And I feel like at this point, there are so many amazing foundations out there with tons of great technology and all these amazing like ingredients in there and SPF. And I feel like this is just kind of like a basic foundation. Like, it's okay, but I don't feel like it's worth $40. So I kind of feel bad. Like, this is like the first kind of just like okay Foundation Friday that I've done so far, but I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. I don't think it's bad at all. I definitely think I'll wear it from time to time, but it's just not like a new favorite of mine, you know what I mean? So if you do want just a plain full coverage foundation and you don't want anything else with it, then this is great. But for me, I want full coverage, but I also want a natural look. I want SPF. I want other things out of my foundation. So I give this one a 3 out of 5. I hope that you enjoyed this video and it helped you if you were deciding whether or not to get this foundation. I will leave a link for it down below if you guys want to check it out on the Sephora website. And thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.